Hey guys, what's up? SirMel11 here. Today I'm going to be giving my picks on America's Got Talent Week 3 Live 2012. Probably not in that order. Um, yeah, I took like 2 notes on this. So, yeah. I found Howard's comment towards Sharon pretty funny. Um, Going by the first act, I think the Untouchables are guaranteed a spot in the finale, or the what is this, finale or semifinals? Um, yeah. Just give me a second. I should have had this up beforehand. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Um. So next season they're going nationwide. Uh, I don't really like the fact how they're making such a big deal about there's an 8-year-old in the Untouchables. Like, oh, that's so amazing. I mean, okay, they're great dancers, but the whole 8-year-old thing, it shouldn't matter either if it's towards a positive response or a negative response. It doesn't um matter either way. And then so the next contestant I want to talk about is rockstar juggler Mike Price. I felt the judges were a little bit mean towards him. At first I'm like, oh, this guy did pretty good. I think I would vote for him. And then some other acts came on, and I'm just like, sorry. So yeah, he learned how to juggle in 10 minutes. That's crazy. Um, So yeah, he was on a unicycle or some kind of bike, I believe. I'm not sure if it was a unicycle because they didn't say unicycle towards him, and I'm not sure if there were wheels in the back and stuff. And that thing was really high too. Um, so he dropped it once and he didn't get buzzed. I'm not sure if that's fair. Like last season, Pierce Morgan, or is it Pierce? Either way, he buzzed someone for dropping something. I really like the thing where the juggler was kind of acting like a good musician, and then he just like hits the fire, and it's crazy. I don't really understand what he did wrong, and it's like if if he did wrong, if he did something wrong, and you have some freak in the show dressing up, that's all I'm gonna say. You should probably let someone who's more deserving of it through than some weirdo. Um, and then one of the acts kept tweeting me. I think it was called the Illest or something, some ghetto name. Like they tweeted me like twice saying vote for them because I was using the America's Got Talent hashtag, and then an AGT and all that, and I just felt like blocking them, but I just sent out a tweet. I was like, one of the exes tweeting me, and then I got a retweet. I think, yeah, I got a retweet. Um, what was the name of the dancing act? Inspire the Fire. They are horrible. They are horrible. The singing mixed with the dancing, I didn't like them already, and it was just horrible. Just leave. Horrible singing voices. It was corny. It was lame. At this point in the show, I was gonna say my votes are the Untouchables and Mike. Um, the guy who was stacking up on top of the various items. Let me see. Christian. He messed up. because he was trying to do something like that's nearly impossible, and I was like, the whole time I'm just thinking, don't fall, because if he fell, it looked like he'd get pretty injured, but it looked like they had some safety precautions or something, because it would seem like he would get hurt, but he didn't get hurt. He just landed on like the platform that he was building on. So I'm not sure why they would say it's so dangerous, but he definitely screwed up his chances, and he looked like he was about to cry. I felt bad for him. Okay, this point I went to go get some dinner, and then I came back and I watched Elusive. He did good, and he has my vote, but I think he could have varied his dancing more, just as the judges said. And I think like why some of the acts did better in Vegas is because they had more time to plan out what they were gonna do. And this is a singer. I think his name's Jake. I don't really care for this guy, but Howard said he seems immature, and I know you can be like immature in different ways, but I don't really know how you can just tell that from someone singing. It seems a little bit stupid. The funny part is he's taller than Nick Cannon. And then everyone's wondering how did he get his hair like that. I was wondering too. All Wheel Sports. I like the act and stuff, but I really don't think an act doing bikes and flipping and all that can actually make it to the top. But they kept me distracted. They had the guy doing like the constant flips, the girls jumping up in the air. They had the bikes, they had the roller skates. It was pretty awesome. Word, spit, and the illest. Do I have to even say anything? I said something earlier. Oh, I got a notification. Basically, throughout their performance, I could not understand a word they were saying. I'm not sure if there was a problem with the mics, but when they replayed it at the end of the show, it sounded a bit clearer, but I still didn't enjoy it. Didn't understand what the heck he was saying. I don't really care if you're trying to rap and be real or whatever the heck that means. It sounds stupid. He looked angry after the judges said what they said. I do the guy did a good speech at the end though. So at this point my votes were the Untouchables, the Elusive, and All Wheel Sports. This is the point in the show where I realized I probably won't be able to vote for Mike. And my network kept acting up, so I missed part of Jacob's backstory, but Jacob, he was pretty funny. Right now, I think Tom Connor might be better. His jokes seem a little bit more risky. Jacob's jokes are a little bit more safe, but I don't really like the whole thing where they're like, Elusive and Turf are gonna have to go head to head. That's so stupid. They're only gonna have to go head to head if you put them together. I mean, seriously, you're not gonna put like all the dance categories together and all the singers together, are you? Because basically, we're voting if they go on. That's the point. I'm not sure what Sharon said. I guess she said something negative towards Jacob, so I said boo Sharon, and I think she got booed for that too. I had to pick 4 people, but even though you can vote for more people, 4 people is better. Spencer Horseman, I don't know. Spencer had like spikes, this was shown earlier in the show. It scared me because I was like, this is a little bit too risky, and you should have like a safety net. But I guess that would take away from the part of the act. And I really don't think anyone's gonna die on the show. They're not gonna let someone die live on TV. They would like cut the broadcast like right away, or they probably cut it before it even reaches everyone. My votes changed again, and I was like, oh, I have to finalize those at the end of the show. Last week wasn't that good, and this week is a week I can actually make a YouTube video about. There's one act I'm not going to talk about at all. You probably know who it is. Not into that stuff. It's just super weird. That's all I got to say about that guy. My heart was beating during Spencer's performance. I was like, don't die. Don't die. And I think he did this on Instagram, I believe. He posted the photo, and he said there was a technological error with the screen, so it wasn't to hide the fact that he was trying to escape. And the one thing I liked was he gave himself like a really small time limit to escape, and I was just like, he's not gonna make it. But I'm not sure if they tied it completely tight, because I saw like a hump in the belt on his back, but who knows, who cares. He made it, but he had like a thing where he dropped part of it, and then, you know, to scare the audience. How he said something that wasn't funny, I don't really remember. Just reading my tweets. So, this is the end of the show, I think. And my votes are The Untouchables, Elusive, Jacob Williams, and Lightwire Theater. And I voted for All Wheel Sports 2. And I think I voted for Spencer, but I did not vote for Mike at all. So that would mean I gave 2 votes to The Untouchables, 2 votes to Elusive, 2 votes to Jacob, and 2 votes to Lightwire Theater. Lightwire Theater, it's different from, what was the act last year? I don't remember the name, but, Illuminate, yeah. I like them, I liked Illuminate better, in my opinion. Illuminate, it just seemed better. But I hate how the judges get so, starstruck or so happy over stuff like this. Sometimes I'm just like, it's not a big deal. This is, like last year with the whole silhouettes thing and the, Illuminate thing. There was like, oh, that was beautiful. I think they could have said something on the lines of that. I'm just like, it wasn't that good. It was good, but it's nothing to be like, oh my god. It was okay. My favorite act of the night would have to be The Untouchables. Yeah, I think that's all my tweets. So, if you guys watch America's Got Talent, tell me what you think about the show. Tell me who you think's going, going on to the next round, because the show airs tonight. So, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.